Oh, that's ball head. See. I know there's only one like you. There's no way. There's no way that you can have me too. Me too. You are baby, you are.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Let's see a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
I need two penalties.
Fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints.
Need two penalties. Same time, only like that same time. Ready?
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Now this will make it into the end zone.
I know.
No run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Only one I am. I like the speed of the game on my face. There's no way.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 75 yards, and the Saints have taken the early lead.
They got to get a touchdown first play of the game.
Wow, first play of the game, see, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Shit.
What?
Right next to the TV, yo.
For me?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just burped, nigga, and I heard it through the TV.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun.
Oh, shit.
Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Look at my
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Breeze now on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now, Breeze again. That's caught.
Ah, that's supposed to be a drop.
For the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And it's good. They have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
We finna still win this game. I told you what. Woo!
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Just kill me, he'll get it done.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Come on, man.
Bullshit.
Certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now
I just had Kelsey open too.
here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fuck Kelsey, we going for the good stuff.
This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
That's what I seen first. I'm like, why didn't he do that?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that.
Oh my God,
this
watch
is the way
this
you
shit.
practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
I'm a dick.
Right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas, and this will be caught at the 30.
That's what happens when I fucking.
Touchdown!
That's what happens. Basically,
69 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Don't let basic work on her.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Flush to his right. Going deep here for Watkins. That's going to be caught. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And this one caught by
That's fucking tough, Kelsey.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7. Our score.
Make him think he covered, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bite.
On 2nd down and 4. Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Look at the magic back there, man.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's
look at the fucking magic, man.
You don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Ooh, the stutter step fucked him up.
First down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it
Look
within
at the pass. Oh, so tough.
A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Mahomes so tough for that pass. No, he's
People
not.
always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football.
No, they're not going to get picked, though.
Spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and got the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Looking up into the lights.
Checking on a boy. Checking on the youngest boy.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On first down, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
I'm going this shit.
From the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. 14-yard line, second and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On second and 11 now. Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas.
Motherfucking pick and motherfucking cheat.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, shit.
It'll be intercepted.
Give me my shit.
And it's picked. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you're knocking on the door for a touchdown.
What?
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Trying to improvise. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very
like what? You ain't this shit.
The circus catches, but they make them out of
bounds. Now.
That does you no good.
You ain't normally going down at halftime.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. Those guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah. 61.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, I ain't gonna be. If I was going the way you going, I would have kicked the division going 6 miles an hour. That one was
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
I'm clapping this shit.
The final shot before half for Breeze.
Clapping that nigga, right?
It's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're
Shit.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
If you run goddamn
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason they're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll start with a give to Camara. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Negative 14.
Brees leads this one with Camara. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Brees. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Those charges in real life, man.
To throw is Brees.
Oh, shit.
That'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Bad read.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Fuck this nigga sympathy, man.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This two-show patch.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
That's my homeboy.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 57 yards.
My homeboy, man.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that was incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I don't want to test the ball.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete. So
click on, nigga. Don't be scared, nigga. Click on, nigga.
10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the year.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. To throw, it's Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Looking long for Thomas. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, that puts them in that position.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he will take it across midfield.
Get it big.
Down to the 45.
Right now.
And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not... toss it out right to Kamara. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Again, it's Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And he finds Cook. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll run it with Kamara. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And able to get this out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Mahomes to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Watch the pass. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Come on, baby.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw. It got his man complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Don't stop that motor.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 75 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down.
And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Extra point right down the middle. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Yeah, the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hill, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.